For chair pose, you'll instruct your students to sit back. Good, the arms can go forward, perhaps up. All right, in this position, you want to make sure that they can see their toes just in front of their knees. And for some of the men in class, it might be more comfortable with the feet wide. That's fine, just not too wide. All right, and then what we want in the arms is what's called upward scapular rotation. So the same work we've talked about in down dog. All right, and then in the low back, you can have them have just the natural curvature in their spine at first. Then you can go ahead and stand up. Okay, so the spine has a natural curve. Stephanie's a little less so than others. It's just the structure of her body. You can relax your arms too. But what we want to do for a class that's more for beginners, restorative, is honor that natural curvature. Then go ahead and sit back in chair pose again. For a class where, yes, you're working on postures like going into crow pose or crow pose into headstand or handstand, that tucking of the tailbone happens from the lift of the low belly. You can stand up again and relaxed. Now, over tucking the tailbone for certain students over time can cause low back problems. So if that's a style of a chair pose that you're encouraging your students to participate in, just let them know that it's not for everyone and their first priority ought to be to listen to their body and the messages their body's giving them. She's going to come back into crow pose or chair pose again. And this time, we're going to make it more about bending in the upper back. So this is foreshadowing postures like dancer. All right, I can even have her take her arms by her sides and reach back, and then, yeah, we're working on retracting the shoulder blades, all right, as she sits back. And then we're allowing the natural curvature in the low back, maybe a little bit more than that, but really focusing on the sternum lifting up and over the collarbones. Very nice.